And now it's time for another comments from trolls. I really enjoy doing this segment. If people can't tell, we love just shouting at our fucking haters.
They give us content, and then we don't engage them the way they want to be. It's like, all your power is belong to us.
Yeah. Well, you remember the person that was saying that they voted Jill Stein, and how dare we say this kind of, or we were getting some shit about how Hillary was a bad person to vote for and stuff like that.
The purity.
They ate crow and came back and commented again on that video. They're like, oh, they said, I can't remember what they said. I don't care enough that they responded back, but I was just like, oh, that's interesting. They didn't come back and be like, oh, fuck you guys. You know, it's just like, yeah, maybe I didn't hear myself so well when I was saying that. Be careful what you comment on the internet, people. We're not going to take this shit lightly. You know, we'll either make a video out of you, or we're going to find out who you are, and we're going to be like,
David accidentally promotes the show by being like, this bitch from Utah Outcasts. I hope.
Yeah, because whatever.
They're getting won't, but that would be cool.
This comment comes from Ralph Geigner, and it's full of weird. Okay, like every couple of like words, there's an exclamation point. I don't know why. It doesn't make any sense to me.
Maybe he's excited.
And this was about the Laura Ingraham thing, where David Hogg is apparently bullying her, according to the Left Show and according to Bill Maher, that David Hogg is bullying Laura Ingraham.
Sure.
Yeah.
Someone who's bullying a bully is not a bully, guys.
Yeah. Yeah, it's called clap back.
And she, a fully grown woman, went after a 17-year-old kid that's a survivor of a shooting.
On her own platform, of which he does not have the same kind.
Right.
Like, if we're going to talk power structure difference here.
There's a huge dynamic difference. Yeah.
Yeah. It's time to stop, Laura. It's time to stop doing shit like that, you know?
Yeah.
Right.
Because it's going... Anyway, Ralph Geigner says,
right.
Actually, an apology should work both ways. The CNN and Hogg and crew. The way you have attacked the others. Strange, when you're attacked, you treat to your bunker. And the bunker is like, I'm a child. That's our bunker, apparently, according to this conversation. It's like, you don't fucking put people on blast for being teenagers when they're kids. I thought we were supposedly not going to do this whole attack women and children kind of thing. I mean, that might be... wait, what I'm thinking about here. But we don't attack children. Women, if they say shit, they deserve to get clapped back as well. But when it's kids, man, it's fucking kids. Like,
yeah.
Well, and you're welcome to disagree with kids, but the way they're talking,
fight their position,
y'all, to children as adults.
And she was making fun of the fact that he has a 4.2 and didn't get into the colleges. And he wasn't even really that mad. He's like, I don't know what's going to happen. I'm 17. I'm trying to get in college. And it's like, I guarantee he's going to get into somewhere good with that GPA. That's the thing.
He's going
the
to get in there.
activism and his he is, and he deserves it. And guess what? I mean, why would you make fun of a kid? Like, this is a hard time in their life. Like, that's the thing. It's like, you're going after a kid after something so stupid and petty, like just to be an asshole to a child.
Right.
And
that's what she was doing. Yeah.
Just to make fun of a child.
Yeah. And I don't remember who the other prominent lady that's come out of the Marjorie Stoneman Douglas thing, the lady that has the shaved head or the buzzed cut. I can't remember her name.
Yes.
There you go.
Emma Gonzalez. Yeah, she's amazing.
Yeah, she's great too. But they like, you look at all of the shit that they're trying to target on her. Oh, she's a liberal lesbian with short hair trying to be a man. It's like,
she's a bisexual woman, actually. Young woman.
Yeah. Why are you picking those things to hit on people for? If you're hitting on David Hogg for not being accepted into schools, that you're not attacking their position on this shit.
No,
you're not attacking her positions on this shit. You're just attacking them.
Well, because they can't attack their position.
If we say something,
their positions are
it didn't work.
No,
They said, well, we'll arm teachers, and everyone went, what?
No.
That's your answer? Go fuck yourself.
More guns. Or if we can't have guns, let's put rocks in the school. Yay.
Rocks. That was an actual one.
Rocks.
Yeah, that's the thing, is like they are bending over backwards. They tried to be like, oh no, we're coming up with real answers. And then they were the most insane, ridiculous, everyone went, no, go fuck yourself. And so they're like, yeah, we got nothing. Tell them they're ugly.
Okay, so what else does this person say? You retreat to your bunker when you are wanting to wage war as an adult. I was at the VA, and things there with this CNN news, CNN doesn't cable news network. You don't need to say cable news network news.
Okay, yeah.
Anti-gun situation, etc., upsets many vets. I don't give a fuck if you're a vet and you're upset by things. I don't care that you're offended by things. Just because you serve this country does not deserve for me to fucking bend over and take your 12-inch dick up my ass because you're like, I serve this country. Great. I've served this country doing other shit. You know?
Yeah,
everybody serves this country differently. Just because we didn't enlist doesn't make us a fucking pariah.
Right, but I know a lot of vets who are also upset, but for different reasons.
Yeah. This guy's speaking for all of them.
A lot of vets I know don't exactly like the fact that there are so many guns.
Yeah, there's a lot of vets going, these are weapons of war.
Yeah.
Weapons of war. And go fuck yourself. Just because you serve this country doesn't mean that no one gets to disagree with you. You can be wrong, and you can be an asshole. There's really high rates of domestic violence, in fact, in men who've served in the military, and they're monsters. I don't care if they're vets; they're monsters. So, and among police, 40% marriages to in the police world have domestic violence. 40%
Yeah.
This is the interesting part. I'm going to get to the last part of the comment here. It says, when you enter the military and you take the oath of allegiance, it's an oath of office, to the USA and the Constitution. No, I will defend the Constitution against all enemies, foreign and domestic.
Yeah.
If you're an officer, enlisted people have a slightly different oath.
Yes, it's different.
Yeah.
Yeah,
it's slightly different for civil servants as well. Yeah.
Yeah. And so it's like
a similar.
What you're doing is against the USA. I'm sorry, I didn't realize doing a dumb little podcast in Utah was going to be against the USA.
No, it's not. No, it's not.
That's just dumb.
How we vets feel that you are trying to do. Or then why did many fight and die for it? People aren't going to Iraq and Afghanistan to die for guns in this country.
No. And if you
they're
want
not
to take
dying
that
for
argument,
First Amendment rights in this country.
Yeah, they're not. But if you want to take that argument, you mean that we're utilizing those rights that you claim they fought for right now?
How about that?
We're doing that right now?
Yeah, I mean, I thought we were entitled to those citizens.
But really, I hope I'm not the only one that is just a little bit concerned about this guy. He doesn't sound well.
No, and I'm wondering why. Maybe he's doing it like text to talk, like talk to text. But why would there be exclamation points every?
I don't know.
I honestly think that just with like some of the comments we get and how ineloquent they are, and and I don't want to say like eloquence is a argument for validity of statement or anything, but there is value in being able to write your thoughts, and that should be something we're teaching people. And I think we failed. I think our education system has just failed these people.
Yeah, this country is getting progressively dumber.
They're very, very possible. The weird part is, this is YouTube. These are YouTube comments. They can go back and edit.
But
it's not Twitter.
Well, and I think there's a lot of people who don't care to write clearly or eloquently, or
that's what concerns me.
They don't see the value in being able to translate your thoughts.
They don't care about accuracy.
Yeah,
what they're saying. Yeah. So I just thought it was interesting that we get these weird fucking comments every once in a while. This one looked like a spam comment, but I don't know.
It might be, or it also might just be that. It might just be poorly translated.
It could be
a bot.
It could be a bot.
Many things. So who knows? But Ralph Geithner, whatever, man. Your comment did not work. You did not change our minds. Therefore, you have failed, and you are a terrible troll. Go back to your bridge.
It did not work. But
try again.
Take your medication. Talk to your counselor,
and find out if Viagra's for you.
Hell